welcome to Matt Bayeski YouTube channel. What a beautiful month it's been. A roller coaster of emotions, and today we're going to talk about something that I've been waiting for a while. Last night I was working on this particular group of crystals, and it was amazing working with them. So I'm going to go into great detail in that, and it's going to be a one-off special offer for you guys. I know you're enjoying the offers at the moment, so I enjoy doing them. So can I first of all start by saying, if I've ever upset anybody on here, I really want to say I am sorry. I really never, ever intentionally want to hurt anybody or make people feel bad or make them feel as if they're not worthy or that they've done something wrong. I do things wrong every day, but sometimes I do things right. And a few days ago, I did something I think was right. And I live on a farm now, so I brought the farm here for you out of love, and I'm very careful with what I'm going to show you now, and they mean so much to me. They're absolutely amazing. They're part of my family now. And if any of you know already, I've got a lovely little doggy called Lily, and sometimes I'll show you her on here. But today I want to share with you something even more beautiful. 3 beautiful souls. The first soul I'm going to show you is going to be the first born soul, and that's Braveheart. So let me show you Braveheart. Say hello to Braveheart. This is Braveheart. Braveheart is a beautiful, beautiful little chick. She's gorgeous. She loves the energy, so when you hold her, she loves that energy. She's gorgeous. So I say hello to Braveheart. Say hello, Braveheart. Make you famous. Make you famous. Okay. Then Braveheart was the firstborn. I feel like a dad. Okay. The secondborn, I got triplets. The secondborn was Honey. Honey's a little bit smaller. Braveheart looks after Honey. Honey's personality is a lot more gentle. Honey's a lot more gentle, a little smaller, and Braveheart takes care of her. I think Braveheart is actually a girl, but I could be wrong. And Honey's a girl as well. Isn't Honey beautiful? Honey's just so delicate, loving, kind, caring, sensitive. She's so sensitive. And yes, she feels energy. So when I hold her like this, she feels that energy. But she's gorgeous. Okay, sweetheart. Then we had another surprise, which was Happy. Well, Happy is quite a strong boy. And he kind of like rules the roost. That's called pecking order. And he's like, there's no, like, whatever he does, he does. He's like a conqueror. And there's no stopping Happy. Yeah. Getting Happy's another thing. Happy's normally a big, big singer. And look, he's got a bit of dark on him. So this is Happy. And Happy, don't take no crap. Happy's a tough little cookie. Aren't you? Not frightened of anything, are you? And sometimes not a bully, but you know, you like to put people in the place, right? And make sure you make an entrance. So there you go, Happy. There you go, Happy. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. So, yeah, absolutely love them. Hey, anyway, guys, welcome to Matt Bayeski YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to get when you watch this channel. Just keep quiet or I'll shout out KFC. Kidding. So, if you don't know who I am, I've been a healer for many years, travelled the world and trying to understand energy, and within our life force, chi, prana, whatever you call this amazing energy that keeps us alive and keeps all the body parts alive. I wanted to understand what the difference was between energy which was contaminated, negative, dark, an illness. And I wanted to try and figure out, is it possible that we can clear that energy of fear, doubt, depression, anxiety, ADHD? And is it possible just to shift that energy away and you become balanced again, and all of a sudden all of those illnesses that you thought you had, irritable bowel syndrome, I've got this, just disappear? Why is that? So I worked on clients, thousands of them, and I saw patterns emerging that actually energy is quite powerful, whether it's energy of healing or energy of causing great illness to the body and problems. So I now kind of understood a little bit about energy and what it felt. I could understand the high energy of feeling the healing frequency, and low that was actually making you, which was eating away at your spiritual or the physical. There were certain things that I noticed along the journey that inflamed, if that's the word, it created more of either positivity or more of negativity. And we call the negative side the dirty energy within, let's say, a room. So let's take this room. This room was a room where we meditated, we cleansed, we cleared, we healed, we did psychic work and spiritual work. So yes, there's residue of negative energy after the healing process of what we've done. But when we cleanse the room and clear it and keep it at a high vibration, you're able to do the work really well. And as long as you've got a window and you let that energy out and fresh energy in, fresh air in, then you've always got that circulation that is always cleansing all the time. Now, there are times when the work has been done and you just want to work in this room, but you want that energy high. One of the major factors of negative energy that attaches to us, that gives us headaches, migraines, bad thoughts, feelings, is unfortunately what you're looking at now, your screen. And that holds a kind of radiation and negative energy, whether it's manipulating or whether it's causing an effect to your beautiful energy, which is almost like a transmitter. We transmit an energy and we also absorb that antenna energy, which are waves that comes into us, so we can understand what that is, or we used to. We kind of lost that now because the pineal gland is so messed up. But anyway, one of the things that I noticed that was a major factor was the computer and electrical and Wi-Fi. So I kind of started off about 10 years and trying to understand this, and of course there was something called Shungite from Russia, and I remember the first stand I ever saw, it just said Shungite. Nobody really heard about it back then, about 10 years ago, so much. It wasn't that popular. And I went up to this guy and we ended up talking. He was from Russia. I think he was from Russia. Or was he from a joining country to Russia? Maybe he was from, I can't remember. Anyway, we ended up talking. He gave me all the information about it. And I said, this is fascinating. So he gave me a free piece. And I also said, look, give us your card and I'm going to give it a go and let's see if it works. Well, I brought that piece back and it was a flat pebble, and I worked with it for about 3 months, and then I placed an order with him, a big order, because I knew it worked. It worked because I found that my hand wasn't hurting as much when I had it. My wrist wasn't hurting. My fingers weren't feeling weird, like it's burning. So I placed it next to my computer and also felt a lot more. Let's say I normally work on a day on a computer and I'll give myself about 2 hours work and then I'm exhausted and I need to go. When I had the piece of Shungite next to me, I found that I could go on for 3 or 4 hours. So then I realized, okay, there's something in this that it's either targeting the frequency and absorbing it, clearing it, or breaking that frequency up so it's not affecting me. So I placed an order, and ever since I've always used 2 crystals, major crystals. There's a one crystal that I also use, which is called hematite, which is fantastic, especially when it's magnetized. But the other crystal that fascinated me was something called Silicon Valley, or terahertz. And that I used to wear, and I found that with my clients, they were saying more and more, yeah, I work with a computer and this is really helping, Mark. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm noticing it's a really good crystal. Now, it's not a crystal, okay? It's not a crystal. It's completely different, but the energy within it has a way of dispelling or sabotaging the frequency that's trying to affect us. So yesterday afternoon, no, 2 days ago, I had a phone call from one of my amazing suppliers, and he said, guess what? One, after 6-8 months, my order had arrived. The reason why it took so long is because my order was from Russia. And because of the new restrictions that imagine poor people, as if they've got anything to do with anything there. They're just getting on with their life. The restrictions is stopping, which is normally the case. Humanity normally gets punished and the rich and powerful are still enjoying their life flying around, right? Makes sense. Yeah. So we managed to get it, or my supplier managed to get it, because we placed the order before this madness started. So the order came. So I started working, as soon as I got back, I started working on this particular group of crystals, ready for a little special offer that I'm going to offer to you guys on here. I did the same thing a few weeks ago with some Moldavites. So now this is another special offer. So let me show you the offer. Okay, you're going to love it. Yeah, look! So what you're looking at here is specially made pyramids. The pyramids are amazing. You can put them next to your computer or wherever you want. How I used to use these is really simple. I choose a room, or I choose the house of where I want to put in 4 corners. So this is my academy. Where is it vital that I want to work most of the time? In here. So I take 4 of the pyramids and I place them in 4 corners, and they're actually in the 4 corners now. All 4 corners. That gives the energy that dispels the energy from the radiation, the Wi-Fi and the radio waves, okay? So the special offer today is this. You're going to get 4 of these, but you're also going to receive one of my handmade Silicon Valley pendants. So you can wear that all day long to help you when you've got your mobile phone and when you're answering the phone. So this is perfect around your neck. So these were worked upon many, many months ago, sent away to Bali, mounted, as you can see, beautifully mounted. Beautifully mounted. Gorgeous, eh? And stamped MB. Now, also, you're going to get, with this offer, a beautiful, polished piece. Nice, eh? So I've got some of them as well over here that I've worked on. I'm actually still going to work on them 1 more hour. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take a photo of 4 of the pyramids. This Shungite little pebble, which you'll be able to put in your pocket or rub on your wrists, and then just keep yourself cleansed and cleaned in your pocket. Hold it. Fantastic. If you want to lay down with it, put it on your heart, on your chest, on your head, on your throat, on the side of your temples. Just work with it. It'll cleanse and clear as well. So that's great. Perfect. So that's my offer. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to offer this as a DHL. So DHL normally costs a fortune, anywhere between 25 and 38. But I'm going to absorb that into the price. So what you're going to get is you're going to get a beautiful pendant. You're going to get 4 Shungite pyramids and a beautiful piece of Shungite that you can put in your pocket. And I'm going to do it at a really, really good price. So what I'm going to do now is put the link there. It's only as far as how many I've got. So it's limited stocks. So that's going to be my gift, my offer. Okay. And that's it. I think that's it. I think you'll really love it. I think you'll love it when it comes, and you'll work with it. I hope you enjoyed the chicks, and I'm wishing you all a lovely, lovely day. Wish me luck tonight. I've got an interview, radio interview, and I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna put about another hour into the Shungite pebbles, because I want to put a bit of slightly different energy into these, so you can feel that as well in a slightly different way. And you'll probably ask me what, and I'd say, well, I'd probably work on absorbing your negative energy that's within you as well. So that's what I'm going to try and pull through into that crystal. And I think that's it. I'm really happy. And I wish you a lovely day. I'm about to make a video after this, a quick video, well, not quick, but maybe 20-30 minutes long, and it's going to be about my understanding of healing pregnant ladies and what I went through as a pure energy healer, and where I came to when I finished, the understanding of how to heal and how to help ladies who are pregnant along their journey. I think you might find it interesting, maybe not, but if you're a healer, then maybe you might really find it interesting, okay? And I guess what I'll do as well, if you are pregnant, I think at the very end, I'm going to do a self-help. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I taught some of my clients who wanted to be pregnant, to get pregnant, and then once they're pregnant, to heal themselves all the way through it, okay? So that's what I'm going to do in a minute. All right, so from myself, from Braveheart, from Honey and Happy, have a beautiful day, and I'll put the link below with this special offer. Please don't get upset if they've run out. It's only a limited offer that I have. Have a great day. Enjoy.